So we are going to show you how to do self-MLD techniques if you have had a surgery on your arms in order to decongest that area and keep the lymph moving so that you guys aren't getting swollen in your arms. So the first thing that you always want to do whenever you start MLD is you want to clear out the lymph nodes that are right behind your collarbone. So you're going to gently place your hands right in that hollow spot right behind the collarbone. You're going to do very gentle semicircles, and you need to do that 5 to 7 times. It will not hurt if you do it more, but at least 5 to 7 times to start decongesting that area. If you are doing this to yourself, you can cross your arms and stimulate the lymph nodes behind your collarbone this way, okay? So the next thing that we need to do is you can do some decongestive work on your abdomen. So sort of like in the leg video that we did, you're going to do some deep breaths, you're going to breathe in, and then on your exhale out, you're going to gently push in and scoop up, okay? You're going to do that right over the belly button, and you're going to do that 5 to 7 times. Now there are a few other hand placements that you can do for the abdomen. You can go sort of on this side of the body, right above where your hip bone is, and kind of do those gentle scoops in and up towards the belly button. You can put your hand on the other side and do the same thing. You're just scooping gently in and up. Then wherever your ribs are, you're going to place your hand there and scoop in and towards your belly button. We're going to go on the other side and do that. We're going to do those 5 to 7 times. Then we can go back to our belly button and do 5 to 7 times more, just to make sure that you've done a really good job decongesting your abdomen. Now we're going to work on the arm. So the first thing we need to do is stimulate your axillary lymph nodes, which are right underneath your arm. They're in your armpit here. You're going to have a very soft, gentle hand, and you're going to kind of scoop where your armpit is. You're going to move gently in and up. Okay, so we're just doing very gentle semicircles to stimulate your lymph nodes right there. Again, each pass that we do is 5 to 7 times. So once we have stimulated the lymph nodes right there under the armpit, you can place one hand behind the shoulder, one hand on top of the shoulder, and you're going to do these gentle sort of scooping motions on the back of the shoulder and the front of the shoulder. We would do those 5 to 7 times. Then you're going to work the outer part of your arm, so this back part here. You're going to actually, let's switch, you can come here. So you want just a very gentle placement on the outside of the arm there, and you're actually just scooping, okay? You're just moving the skin. You're not digging into your arm. You're not trying to get to the muscular level. You're just moving the skin from your elbow up to your shoulder, okay? So we want to do that pass 5 to 7 times. Now to do the inner part of the arm, you want to do gentle scooping motions, kind of in an arrow from the inner part of the arm to the outer part of the arm, okay? So we're going to move it just like this. Once we've done that 5 to 7 times, we've kind of moved everything from the inner part of the arm to the outer part of the arm, go back and scoop again. So you're going to scoop on the outer part from the elbow back up to the shoulder. So once we've decongested that top part of the arm, you're going to do very gentle semicircles right here on your elbow where your elbow crease is. So, it's just a gentle semicircle. You're not digging. You have a very soft, relaxed hand while you do this. So 5 to 7 times there at the elbow. Then you can go from the wrist to the elbow. You can do this part of your forearm 5 to 7 times. Gentle semicircles. You can do the outer part of your forearm 5 to 7 times towards your elbow crease. So once we've done the lower part of the arm, we've decongested that part, you can go and work on your hand. So you really want to focus on this top part of your hand here. And you want to, again, just really gentle semicircles to stimulate the lymph to flow there. If you're having any puffiness or swelling in your fingers, you can also just do some gentle semicircles over your fingers too, because we have lymph vessels there. And again, once you have moved all the way down, you've decongested the arm, you can work your way back up with just a really gentle scooping motion from the bottom all the way back up to the top. You can repeat that 2 or 3 times. And then we're ready to go and start on the other arm. So again, on the other side of the arm, we would do right under the armpit, or excuse me, we would do the top part of the shoulder, armpit, outside of the arm, inner arm, your elbow crease. You would do front and back of your forearm. You do your hand and fingers and rework the above as needed. And then you can also just go back and do some gentle semicircles back at the neck. And then you're finished.